Hey, morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So sometime back I did a video installation on super ATV rock sliders. So got to tell you, the quality was not what I expected it to be. I got these on there and they actually rubbed the bottom of my doors on my Ranger, and had to end up taking weather stripping off, adjusting the doors up as high as they would go, and it's still barely cleared. So I started looking on a lot of forums, particularly super ATVs, and noticed that in the reviews, a lot of people had the same issue. It's a quality control issue. Now granted, I've had them on there for a couple of years, reached out to Super ATV, and they just acted like a deer in the headlights. Like, oh yeah, well, we haven't heard of that, but it's too late now. And granted, it's too late. So I'm installing Kemimotos. Now, they have done the right way in the design of theirs. They actually drop it down so it'll clear the bottom of the door. And one thing I'll tell you, that like on a 1000 Ranger Premium, it's a little difficult to get to the area where you're going to do it, but I'm going to show you what you have to take loose to get to it. Okay, driver's side. Now this is going to be the most difficult one. You have to take your air hose off here. Take out the cover for your air cleaner. There will be 2 push pins, one here and one here. If you can see that, there's 2 there. There's a number 40 torque bit here. And then back up in here, gosh, it's gonna be hard to see. Right, if I can get this thing to focus. Okay, so right there's another push pin. What you have to do is, with this plastic cover, it comes back in behind this. You have to wiggle it out to get it open, because you've got to get back in behind here where your first bolt comes through. And it'll come through like on that long piece right there. And you have to put it in from the back side. Also, I don't know why, I don't know that it made any difference. I took this bolt out here too, which was a T40, but I don't think it does anything. Then you got your other 2 holes. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna place the Kemimoto rock slider in there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in terms of clearance. All right guys, so I don't have it bolted in yet. I just want to slide it on just to give you a quick look. I'm going to show you both sides. So Kemimoto. So this comes down and clears below the door. See how much low that is? Huge, huge difference. Now I'm going to show you the Super ATV side. So this is a Super ATV. Look at this. That's the door. I mean, it barely clears. So again, I had to take my weather stripping off. Should have sent it back right away. Now I will tell you, Super ATV builds one heck of a rock slider. It does a phenomenal job, but that's unacceptable. That is a serious quality issue there. And they don't have it where it comes down at an angle. See how this one comes down? And how it clears. God, I can't wait to get the weather strip back on. All right, guys, we'll circle back. I'm gonna get it buttoned up. Really, it's just a simple thing. 12 millimeter bolts on the Kemimoto. It was 13 millimeter for the Super ATV. This is a must. To get back in behind, of course, we take this extension off, but to get back in there for the bolts, once you get it started, do not start it right away. You'll cross-thread it. All right, dudes, we'll circle back. Driver's side done. Yeah, that's the biggest pain in the butt to do. We got her on there good. Get that clearance on the door. Once I get the weather strip on, I'll come back and do it again, but look. So I got the seal back on the door. Man, this thing is dirty. Have not done a thorough clean since we got back from West Virginia. But anyway, got the seal on. And I tell you, it turned out great. Watch this. Sweet. Now that is the way that it's supposed to look, guys. Okay, now for the passenger side. All right, just before I get started. So passenger side is gonna be really easy. All I gotta do is pop the GrizzTech mud covers off right here. I'll have direct access to that, so I don't really have to get in there and go nuts for it. Yeah, gonna be a big old difference right there. Okay, circle back in a minute. All right, side 2 is complete. A little light up here so we can see what a huge difference that makes. The weather strip is back on. Look at that. Great clearance. You guys have to excuse me, I'm a one-man show right here today. She looks good. I'll give you just a view from the top. I really like this little step that it's got on it here. It's nice. Super ATV just had bars going across. So that just adds a nice little step. Be good for the grandkids. All right, well listen, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit like and subscribe, and there'll be some more content coming soon. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.